So it looks like Florida State is officially back. The Florida State Seminoles currently have the 6th best recruiting class in the class of 2024, and with us being halfway through the recruiting cycle, I think it's time that we take a look at the Florida State Seminoles top 5 recruits so far in the class of 2024. All 5 of these recruits are going to be making a big name for themselves for the Seminoles. So all my FSU fans, leave this video a like, comment down below who are you most excited to have land over there in Florida State, as well as hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications. We're going to be breaking down each and every single Florida State game that we can, keeping up to date with how the Seminoles are playing. And on top of Florida State being back at the top of the college football world, the NFL is also back. And guys, bet with confidence this season with today's sponsor, BUSR. With BUSR, you get access to every single betting option that you would ever want. Parlays, futures bets, you name it, BUSR has it. And right now they're running a promotion where you get a 100% sportsbook match up to $2,500 when you click the link at the top of the description. So guys, be sure to bet with confidence this NFL season. I know that I am with BUSR. All right, but let's jump into it and take a look at the Florida State Seminoles top 5 recruits in the class of 2024 so far. Let's jump into it. 3, 2, 1. Starting it off, the Florida State Seminoles are bringing in the 3rd best running back in the entire country in Cam Davis. Now, as you guys can see, the last time that Florida State brought in a Wildcat quarterback to be playing running back for them, he turned out to be Cam Akers, one of the most successful Florida State running backs in their entire history. This kid, at 5'10", 200 pounds, he's extremely shifty for his size, and he has exceptional speed. When he gets some green in front of him, he could really go out there and accelerate. I want to see a little bit more of him breaking more physical runs because he was playing primarily Wildcat quarterback. Defenses don't really know how to handle mobile quarterbacks. You see that in the NFL, all the way from high school to the NFL. The kid can actually throw it though. That's the funny part. He can actually play some quarterback. But Cam Davis is definitely going to be a very, very solid running back for the Seminoles. Like I said, the number one thing that really impressed me is his shiftiness. At that size, he's able to really get in and out and just weave, absolutely just break ankles. Now, I want to see if he's able to do that because at that quarterback position, he's doing that at a slower speed. He's doing that from a standstill, which it's easier to get lateral when you're at a standstill, but can you do that while moving forward? Is he going to be able to hit the hole and be able to read offensive lines the way that he needs to, playing strictly running back? That is one thing I would like to see once he gets to Florida State. But like I said, the last Florida State Seminole that we saw playing Wildcat QB in high school was Cam Akers, and you already know what he turned out to be. I mean, just look at him, just get out of there, and then keep his eyes downfield. Again, the number 3 running back in the class of 2024, and he's been committed to the Seminoles for a minute now. I mean, look at that throw. That's a rope right there. Next up, the Seminoles landed the 2nd best cornerback in the entire country in Charles Lester III. Now, his highlight tape is primarily of him playing more of an athlete role, both offense and defense as a wide receiver and a corner. But at 6'1", 175 pounds, this kid, he can flat out move. He's just a playmaker to have overall. I mean, you see the speed, you see the burst, and then you guys can see it right here. He's just a natural at corner. I mean, just playing back, nope, where you going? And yeah, we're coming down with that. And then he has some wiggle to him. I mean, look at him just go, break this, stop, start, turn around, nope, turn around, swoop, nope, come back. Like he was about to go crazy right there. But yeah, Charles Lester, this kid is gonna be just a great addition overall. I mean, look at the body adjustment to be able to make that catch. Again, right now 24/7 Sports has him listed as a corner. I think that he would be better off playing corner, especially with all the talent that they're bringing in the secondary already. I mean, high point that, give me that, too easy, too easy. But yeah, Charles Lester, this kid is gonna be solid for you guys in the secondary. Look at the toe tap, just make it look easy. Little reverse, and then just look at the speed. I mean, he can run with any wide receiver you put him up against. Ankles, nope, where you going? Breaking into the top 3, this is actually a recruit that I am highly interested in seeing on how he develops. This is 4-star quarterback Luke Kromenhoek, who is ranked as the 3rd best quarterback in the country, standing at 6'4", 185 pounds. This kid, he confuses me a lot. I'm not gonna lie. He throws a beautiful ball, very, very tight spiral. It's just his throwing motion's a little bit long. Footwork is actually very solid, but the throwing motion is just so long. But He also has that Daniel Jones athleticism where out of nowhere, he's able to just take off and has like legitimate speed. This kid, if he's able to work on his mechanics as far as throwing the ball, I mean, you can see from right here. I mean, look at this footwork. This is beautiful footwork right here. Just dropping back he's gonna drop back, keep his base nice and wide, no heel clicking, and then just takes off. And then again, actual speed, like he actually is able to pull away from guys. Like this kid is a legitimate dual threat quarterback. Like I said, he's got that Daniel Jones effect where you don't expect him to have all these wheels, and then all of a sudden he's pulling away from you. But there's a throw that I'm gonna cover here in a second. It's this throw, I believe. Boom! Like, where is this throw every single time? This is a super quick release. Bow. Drops it right on the money, perfectly in stride. That's the type of throw I want to see Luke Krummenhoek develop overall. He also has a ball pat before he throws the ball that it's just another thing that's just slowing up his release. I love everything that this kid has. Great technique, really strong base. I mean, look at the ball flies out of his hands when he gets it out. It's just, I want to see him speed up that release a little bit more. Now, having a slow release isn't gonna kill you. It's definitely not gonna be like, especially in college, it's not gonna be the most make or break thing. But at the NFL level, that is gonna be something that a lot of teams are gonna want to be looking for. So if you can get on it early, get rid of that ball pat before you throw, and then speed up and quick up that release, that's gonna help him out a lot. But this kid, I mean, he has a extremely high ceiling. That ball has a lot of velocity, he has extremely strong arm, and rolling out from left or to the right, he's able to command a very throw a great fastball. I like this kid's game. He has some growing to do, but he's not ranked as a top quarterback for no reason. Like, the kid has a ton of talent. Great ball placement as well. He doesn't put the ball in the harm's way a lot. I mean, he had 31 touchdowns and only 3 interceptions with the 65% completion percentage. Now getting into the 2 5-star recruits that the Florida State Seminoles currently have in their recruiting class. This is 5-star tight end and the #1 tight end in the country, Landon Thomas. This kid at 6'4", 235 pounds might be one of the most exciting tight end prospects I've ever seen coming out of high school. Tell me the last time that you've seen a tight end run a sluggo like this. No, bow, got him. At 6'4", 235, you're running routes that clean? Stop it. I love the fact that not only, I've seen athletic tight ends, I've seen big body tight ends coming out of high school. I have not seen a tight end with the athleticism and just not only the athleticism, but the playmaking ability. This kid legitimately knows how to run routes. I'm gonna show you some of these routes that he's running. Nope, where are you going? I mean, look at him spin out of that so quick. He's super twitchy. He plays like a 180-pound wide receiver, but he's in a full tight end size frame. I mean, this kid, he flat out, he knows how to get open. He uses his frame extremely well. Great contested catcher, and then it's just a flat out athlete. I mean, look at this route. This I believe this is the right play. This is a beautiful route right here. First off, look at the quick release. Release to the outside to get on this inside. Nope, stack over the top of him. Boom, break underneath and just find the soft spot, sit down, and then get into the end zone. He has another play where he does something similar. This kid, it's right here. Look at him, get onto the inside, stay right here, pause, and then snap it out to the outside. He knows how to run routes to get open. He's not rushing into his routes, just trying to just outrun everybody. He's not just being like, I just gotta hurry up or just use his body just to get open. He knows how to legitimately run routes. He's a clean route runner, and then he uses all of the God-given athleticism that he has to go and get all the yak after that. This kid is a problem. You flipped him from Georgia. This is going to be a generational talent. Like, this is a Travis Kelce 2.0 right here. I want to see him continue to develop and work on his blocking, but I mean, we just saw 2-3 tight ends all get taken who have very minimal blocking. I mean, we saw Luke Musgrave, the kid who went to Buffalo, Dalton Kincaid, and then Sam Laporta from Iowa. Sam Laporta was a little bit more of a mixed blocking tight end, but we just saw 3 tight ends get drafted very high in the NFL draft who were primarily receiving threats. Landon Thomas could be the best of all of them. If this kid continues to develop at the rate that he is expected to, this is going to be a generational type tight end. Easy teamwork, easy. And last but certainly not least, we have legitimately one of just the best pure athletes in the entire country. 5-star recruit KJ Bolden. This dude is 6'1", 180 pounds, 190 pounds, playing for Buford High School. He's ranked as one of the best. He's ranked as the #1 safety in the country. He's also ranked as a 5-star wide receiver. Honestly, he could play on either side of the ball and do just fine. The playmaking ability that he has at wide receiver is insane, but the range that he has and the physicality that he plays with at safety makes him more than capable of playing either position. I mean, this dude is just a flat out baller wherever you put him. I mean, look at just running through that guy. KJ Bolden, he's been on a lot of people's radars for a minute now, and to see that he's lived up to the hype is extremely impressive. Just outrun them all, make it look too easy. Another player that, you know, was heavily projected to go to Georgia, he's ended up going to Florida State. Florida State's been recruiting extremely well. I believe what Mike Norvell is building over there in Florida State, they're serious and they're here to stay, and I'm excited to see how they continue to develop. And bringing in guys like KJ Bolden and Landon Thomas is only going to make that team that much more explosive. I mean, just look at the burst. When he gets to that open field, he is absolutely gone. Too easy. That's a walk-in touchdown. So those are the top 5 recruits so far in the Florida State Seminoles 2024 recruiting class. We're halfway through. There's still a lot of recruits that still need to commit. There's still a lot of moving pieces. And again, once we get to early National Signing Day in February, or I believe it's in January, and then National Signing Day itself is in February, that is where a lot of players are going to be flipping. There's going to be a lot of decommitments, a lot of players getting signed. It's just going to be a lot of hecticness going on. Be sure to hit that subscribe button so you do not miss all of the craziness that's going to be going on. But I want you guys to comment down below. Out of these 5 players that we just took a look at, who is your favorite player out of all of them? For me, I have to go with Landon Thomas. That dude is on another level. When I'm talking about a player who has generational type talent, 6'4", 235, you know he's gonna be up in there in the 240s, 245s once he gets to Florida State. Being able to be that quick off the line, that explosive, but then have that level of understanding of how to run routes and how to get open, he's going to be a mismatch nightmare for defenses. Absolutely a nightmare for defenses. I'm so excited to see how this kid continues to progress and just grow. And I think Florida State's gonna be a great place for him to develop into a easy day 1 draft pick. Easy day 1 draft pick. But I want to hear from all y'all. Are you excited for KJ Bolden, Cam Davis? Are you excited for Luke Crum and Hoek or Charles Lester? Comment your thoughts down below. I'd love to hear all of them. Be sure to leave this video a like for all my Seminole fans, and be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications so you never miss any of the fire videos that we drop on the channel. I love and appreciate each and every single last one of y'all, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Ciao.